Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to the Watch Wendigo YouTube channel. So, on my last unboxing, you watched me unbox the Wixco Splark. I purchased that one for my girlfriend. Just the color scheme and the shape and all that, as well as the blade steel that it came in. It just felt like a good choice for her. Sorry, I feel... There we go. That's better. It's early in the morning for me, just got up, and apparently I needed to clear my throat. Anyways, I ordered the Splark for her. It seemed like something that would be up her alley, both aesthetically and materials-wise. You know, she likes the purple kind of look, so I went with the purple carbon fiber Splark for her, and I ordered this one for myself. So this is the Jugger. It's in teal shred carbon fiber. Most of you guys know that I'm a big fan of teal, and I wasn't insanely excited by the Splark. This is just an opinion, so don't crucify me for this. I personally feel that the Splark, being listed at $106 and coming in 14C 28N, that's not, to me, my opinion, not such an insanely good value. I don't really think 14C 28N belongs in that price tier. There's nothing wrong with that steel. It is a good steel, especially at the budget end of things. But once we cross over $100, in my opinion, that's not really a budget knife anymore. That kind of becomes a mid-range knife, in my opinion. And I'm already not the biggest fan of 14C 28N, so when I then feel like I've overpaid for it materials-wise, I'm just going to be honest and say that turns me off a little bit. But this one, being N690 and teal shred carbon fiber, I am of the opinion that N690 is a slightly better steel than 14C 28N. It definitely wins out in edge retention, even if only slightly. And it is similar, but slightly less as tough as N690 is what I'm referring to. Is almost as tough, but slightly less tough than 14C 28N. 14C 28N is also slightly more corrosion resistant, but for whatever reason, I feel N690 fits a little bit better in the mid-range price tier as far as a material. So now that we kind of got that rant out of the way, sorry, I just felt the need to specify that I personally feel N690 is better at this price point. Not everybody will agree, but that is how I feel. So let's go ahead and get this guy open. Again, this is the Jugger in teal shred carbon fiber. I'm actually really excited to see this. This looked very, very good on the website. Ooh, and that pouch is really cool, and another patch for me. In case you didn't watch the last video, I jacked the patch off girlfriend's Splark. I really like patches, so the headliner of my STI is, a very large portion of it is covered in patches from different firearm manufacturers that I've bought parts from and that I used to work with when I was a riflesmith, and now I've started to collect knife manufacturer patches, and so they take up a good portion of my headliner. Let's get this guy open. Another one of these little cards. I'll let you guys read that really quick. Okay, that's enough time for the card. Set the knife out really quick. Take a quick look at the microfiber. I do really enjoy the little bat logo. I think it looks cool. Okay, let's get the pouch out of our way. Take a look at the Jugger. Yeah, that carbon fiber looks insanely good. Is the light kind of bleaching it out a little bit? See if I move it closer. Yeah, that carbon fiber looks really good, and the teal accents on the backspacer looks great. Slightly less satisfying deployment than what was on the Splark, but the Splark is a liner lock, and I believe this is a, plunge lock. Yeah, traditional plunge lock. Which, let me go ahead and say right from the get-go, for a plunge lock, not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. I'm not going to crucify them for the detail on that plunge lock. That's actually pretty good. Now, I believe this knife is slightly larger than the Splark. Let's go ahead and do a size comparison. Yes, definitely larger. Not even slightly, definitely. Let's also compare it against something we know is a smaller knife. Drop Bear Zero. And screw it, I will step across my office and grab one of my larger knives so that I can do a size comparison against a larger knife. We have, let's see, what's a good larger knife? Let's do the Excalibur this time. So, there is the Kunwu and Metal Complex Excalibur. Not a super large knife, but definitely full-sized. And there you go. The Splark is still, not the Splark, the Jugger is still very slightly larger than the Excalibur. It looks like to me, yes. I'm going to say yes, larger than the Excalibur. Okay, as far as ergonomics go, the swoop in this handle and the way that the finger slots, I guess we'll call them, are cut out, they do feel very good. I'm going to be perfectly honest and say I'm not looking forward to when it comes time to touch this up and sharpen that little recurved portion. That's probably going to be a pain and probably going to get addressed on my belt sharpener. Let's look at that plunge grind really quick. Not terrible, but definitely not the best edge termination I've seen. It'll be fine for a few sharpenings, but that will eventually take a smile, in my opinion. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Very slight amount of button stick, but that's not uncommon for plunge locks when they are new. I am going to go ahead and say that that will probably completely work itself out over time. What is that bounce? It keeps... I think it's just a timing thing. Yeah, it's a timing thing. Okay, let's test that edge. Let's see, do I have something to cut? Where's that piece of Kershaw paper from the Splark unboxing? There it is. Okay, so let's first do the little recurved portion. Yeah, pretty good. The Splark did cut a little better, but now let's use that bellied portion. Okay. Pretty good. I think the Splark was very slightly better with its factory edge. Yeah, let's see, that's catching and tearing a little bit in a couple of spots. But that's okay. N690 is easy to sharpen. Takes a pretty dang good edge. I am actually pretty excited to go ahead and start carrying this one for review. I have a feeling I am going to like this, even though the factory edge is kind of just okay. I'll be able to correct that myself and do a better job. Thank you for watching, my friends. Please like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot for small content creators like myself. Have a good day. Wendigo, signing off.